Okay, yeah, those those effects look a lot better than M. Night Shyamalan. Hey guys, this is Zach from the Awesome Drone Show, and today we got a trailer for the first trailer for the live action Avatar: The Last Airbender that's going to be on Netflix. Not the obviously not the M. Night Shyamalan movie that came out like 10 years ago, but well, like probably almost like 15 years ago now, I think. But yeah, there's going to be a new Netflix show, live action, based on the cartoon from Nickelodeon, well, anime cartoon. I don't know what's considered. But just a side story, I just watched this show, the Nickelodeon cartoon, for the first time, I think at the end of last year. I can't remember when exactly, but it was sometime at the end of last year, 2022. So I'm pretty fresh on this show. Whenever I was a kid, that cartoon never really interested me that much. I used to watch Nickelodeon and Disney like a lot when I was a kid, and it was like those episodes were coming out when I was a kid, so it was around my childhood years, but it just never really interested me. But last year I was like, you know what, might as well. I watched Clone Wars for the first time last year, and so I was like, you know what, might as well watch another cartoon from my childhood that I never got around to watching. And I knew that this Netflix live action show was going to be coming out eventually. I didn't know when exactly, but I knew it's coming out pretty soon. So I was like, you know what, might as well watch it so that when the live action show comes out, I can see how it compares to the old show. And I also really want to see just how bad the M. Night Shyamalan adaptation was, because I knew that everybody hated it. It's pretty universally hated. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this trailer. Oh, is that the comment? I mean, obviously. Fire Nation's attacking. Okay, they look pretty good as those characters. Zuko. They actually gave him the right hairstyle for the early parts of the show, whereas the M. Night Shyamalan one didn't. Alright. Was that? Are they actually going to say Aang and not Ung? The costumes look really, really good. Really accurate, too. Okay, yeah, those those effects look a lot better than M. Night Shyamalan. Look a lot less boring, and it looks so much more colorful. Okay, February 22nd. I didn't know it was coming up that soon, which I guess that's what, like 3 months from now. So I guess it is a decent amount of ways away. But yeah, I actually really like that trailer. It actually looks pretty good. Now, I am in a boat where I feel like I don't know if we necessarily need this, a live action adaptation, because the cartoon is just pretty perfect on its own. I don't know really much anything that I would change. I know a lot of people try to act like they're too cool to watch animated stuff, but if they're gonna make it, at least it's looking good. I do know the original creators of the anime show were originally attached to this project, but I think they left over creative differences. I could be wrong about that, but that kind of worries me. But because they weren't involved in the M. Night Shyamalan movie either. But hopefully that's not too bad of a sign of the direction they're heading with this show. I'm kind of curious on if they're going to have like this season be just the first season of the animated show, because I think they split the animated show up into pretty concise seasons, and it made sense how they split it up, the 3 seasons, since Aang needed to learn the 3 different bending powers: water, earth, and then fire. So it kind of made sense that it was split up into those 3 seasons. So I hope they do the the same thing here, to where first season's water, second season's earth, and third season's fire. And they showed the Fire Lord there, which I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure in the first season, or the first 2 seasons even, possibly, but I'm pretty sure the first season at least, they never actually showed the Fire Lord. They only whenever they would show him, like, he would just be like in the shadows and just be like surrounded by fire and all that. I kind of really like that. The M. Night Shyamalan movie completely butchered what among everything else they did in that movie. They completely butchered the Fire Lord by not having him built up or mysticized, however, if that's even a word. But they do show him in this trailer, which I don't necessarily hate. He does look a lot cooler than he did in the M. Night Shyamalan movie, but I kind of like how the idea of not showing him really until later on the show. But I could be completely wrong about that. They could have shown him earlier in the show, but he does look really cool. Zuko looks really cool. Just the effects in general, just the whole show so far, it looks really colorful and vibrant. The effects look really good. I really hope they keep the charm that the animated show had. And we did get a brief glimpse of Uncle Iroh there, which I know that the actor was in The Mandalorian and Ahsoka, so it's cool to see him in this also. He was likable in those other shows. I'm sure he's going to do good in this show. But anyways, let me know what you thought down in the comments below. Are you excited for this show? Did the show make you excited for the show? Are you worried still? Just let me know down in the comments below. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, we will see you later.